I call this one Stand On It. Look, I done told you over and over, but for some odd reason you think it's a game. I left it alone and for that I was wrong, walked around for years with my head bowed in shame. When I came back, I tried to speak, but you cut me off saying I was uneducated. Now I watch from a distance, awaiting my time, feeling the rush of being fully motivated. But you're really starting to piss me off, ignoring the signs, refusing to change, feeding itching ears just to fill your pockets, stealing from the needy for personal gain. For many years I've held my tongue, allowing my spiritual man to cry, knowing that we're destroyed by a lack of knowledge because in our silence we lie. Oh, I could feel the hatred stirring up in your hearts as the fear of poverty lay hold to your pockets. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Remember the man with one talent, how he lost it? Well, let me break that down to you, and maybe, just maybe, you'd understand. So when it crossed the threshold of your front door, you know it's God. It is not man. Now I use your formula in truth. Will a man rob God? That secret you've covered, be it now revealed. Pastoring a church is not a job. It is a calling, a responsibility, one godly purpose for being on earth. If you can't handle this with your daily duties as a man, then for this title, you have no worth. Like the man with one talent, you've hidden yours, the talent of eating by the sweat of your brow. Yes, you have robbed God. And like the sons of Jacob, you're sitting there asking yourself how. In tithes and offerings. Oh yeah, my friend, you are cursed with a curse, even this whole nation. Simplification got you discombobulated in your scriptorial examination. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts. Will a man rob God? Every week you're stealing from the Lord of hosts. That ain't your money. That's not what it's for. And I'm going to prove it in just a moment. Head over to the Gospel, St. Matthew 25:45. Listen and meditate on it. How many people have you turned away that have come seeking financial aid after they found the courage to stand before you, praying to God their house be saved? How many times have you passed judgment on those who walked into your church door? His family sell drugs. Their uncle's alcoholics. Look at her, all dressed up like a whore. Instead of understanding God loves us all, you'd rather turn your nose up at them. You so holy, I can't understand why you even at the church, knowing Christ said it's them that need him. What is you thinking? Where did you come from? Were you born with your heart this cold? That's right. You all about business. Ain't no compassion. So there's no room in church for God no more. I have a question for the board of trustees, though it won't get answered because you bound to table it. How many sheep were on the trustee board, and how many of those sheep voted for David? Now, while the answer may seem so simple to most, you must understand the reality of this question, which is the pastor, your leader, should never be bound by your demands. He's in position to teach valuable lessons. As a child, your parent didn't always say things that felt pleasing upon your ears. As much as you hated what they said, truth of the matter is, it was something you needed to hear. Now back to the pastors. Meet in mine house does not explain your flashy living. You were instructed not to worry about yourself and give as it was freely given. Thus saith the Lord thy God, inasmuch as ye have done it not unto one of the least of these, you also did it not unto me. He came seeking financial aid in his very own house, and you turned him away for the sake of your fee. It's time to come out. Be honest with yourself. Embrace what is real in this moment. Stop trying to justify your actions. We've all been misled. But God gave you 10 toes and his word. Stand on it.